Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and it's Nature Night with Kay. Alright, so today I have something planned for you guys. I'm going to talk about the different methods, herbal preparation methods that you guys can use when you're thinking about using the natural remedies at home. Sorry. Alright, so four of these methods that I'm going to talk about today are the decoction method, the tincture method, the poultice method, and the bath method. Alright, so maybe some of us are familiar with some of these methods because we use them probably on a day-to-day basis, or once a time we use them, or we have them in our house, and our parents use them still. So I have my phone, have my notes on my phone, so from time to time you guys will see me looking at it. Alright, so herbs. What are your thoughts on herbs, really? Alright, so what I think is that every plant that we have here on earth, they have some medicinal benefits, right? There's some medicinal benefits that we can get from them. Alright, so from the leaves to the roots of the plant, the bark of the plant, there's something that you can get from from each of those parts. Alright, so for the decoction method, we usually use this method when we dealing with the harder parts of the plant, so the bark or the root or the stem, those hard parts, we usually use the decoction method. And this method, no, you don't just use the so-so bark or the leaf or the roots of the plant. You usually put these in alcohol or rum. Yeah, most Jamaicans they talk about beer rum. Yeah, so they put the plant in rum or alcohol. Alright, and then they use it. Either they use it to rub the area, the affected area, or they sniff it, or something of that sort. Alright, so another method that we're going to talk about is the poultice method, and the poultice method now is very common. A lot of us might use it, or we know of it. That our parents might use it. So this method is the method where it's you use the leaves of the plant. Yes, you use the leaves of the plant and you crush it up, and you put it in the same alcohol or the same rum, and then you leave it over time, right? So you just have it, and then probably you top it up with over time. You top it up with more alcohol, or you add a little more leaves to it. So usually in Jamaica, if you hear a person talking about the ganja leaf, so they use the ganja leaf and then they put it in the rum, and you just have it here in your house. And if you have a headache, they put the mixture on the affected area, and then they use a piece of cloth and they tie the stuff to the affected area, right? So we usually use that, or sometimes we sniff it. So if you have sinus problems, so you might know this. You sniff it, and then just like it clear the sinus. Alright, so another one that we use is the bath method. This one, when you hear about chicken pox going around, and you hear probably your grandmother or your mother might say, "Oh, just bathe him in some tamarind leaves." So you warm the water, and then you put the tamarind leaves. You pick the tamarind leaves and you just put them in the water, and then you just go in the water and you just lay in it for a couple minutes and go and relax. And it ensures it's absorbed, body absorb it and stuff like that. So we use that on a regular basis. When you have any cuts, sores, all of them look something on your body, you can use that method. Another method is the tincture method. I have here with me two. So this is the essential oil, right? That persons use. It's the essential oil that persons use. So from this essential, it's something like this. So the tincture is you soak the leaves, or you soak wherever parts of the plant that you want, that you think the medicinal property is there. So you soak that part, and then so you soak it for probably like 2 to 3 weeks. And then after that, you remove the material, the particles from the liquid. They separate them, and then you get your container. So it's usually a bottle like this, and then because they want the little tube thing, so to drop or whatever. So you use a small bottle like this, and then you just throw it out in it, and then you usually use it as a drop or a wash or something. You use it for. Right, so that's also another popular method that persons might use. I know, like, probably for, do not quote me, guys. I am not a medical practitioner, but persons do use it. The Spanish needle. The Spanish needle, whenever you have pink eye, sometimes persons use it as an eye wash. So they soak the Spanish needle in the water, the warm water, and they leave it over time, and then they use it as an eye wash. They remove the leaves and stuff, and they use that as an eye wash to get rid of, to treat the pink eye, right? I've never used it before, but I know a person used it, and it helped them. And remember, not everything will work for me, or will work for you. So we need to keep that in mind also. Just want to remember, I am not a medical practitioner. Me, I'm a doctor. We just share with Uno when we know, and what I've seen persons use. So don't quote me. Don't yeah. Use at your own risk, please. Yeah. Yeah. Remember me to tell them, Andrea. Don't you hear me? Me and a doctor. Andrea no doctor. Andrea is a science teacher, but she is not a doctor. Me working at the science field, but I am not a doctor. I am just letting you guys know, little of my knowledge, some little research. You can Google a little something, but to self-diagnose yourself, people. Do not self-diagnose yourself. Visit the doctor. Right? Although some doctor them not like you about herbs. My doctor, if you tell him about herbs, he get nervous. He could be want to cuss you. Yeah, they want to pack you up with pill. But if we did follow some of our forefathers and start use some of the herbal something of them, some of them sickness here where we are go through wood now go through it. Talk it through. Make your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think. Some of us, when we have belly ache, we might use the decoction method one way or the poultice method. Yeah, and then warm it. Especially the poultice method, then warm it, put it on your hand and then rub with tummy. Rub around with navel part. Right? Me have belly problem, my mother usually use. My mother used to use warm her hand with the kerosene oil. Yeah, warm her hand, put the kerosene oil on her hand, and then she warm it, and then she rub around the navel with it. It helps, but as I said, what work for me, but must work for you. And please do not self-diagnose yourself and say, Karim say, or you did come on K channel and K say, oh, me can use. No, I am not a medical practitioner. I am just sharing with you guys, the little knowledge that I've gained over the years and what I've seen persons done. Alright, so I do hope that you guys learned something from this video. And our next video, you guys will be out in the field, looking at some of these plants and putting the different methods that we can use to these plants. Have a little fun. So remember to make your comments and let us know what your mother used to use on you, and if it worked and yes. So let us know. Comment in the comment section and let us know what your mommy used to use or what your daddy used to use on you when you're having aches and bruises and all of those stuff. And let us have a merry time. You understand, guys? Don't pay the man in the mind in the background. Yeah, I'm my father. And he always choose the worst time to when me and the videos there in midnight. Hear him. Don't pay him the mind, guys. Back to the video. Yes, so remember to like, share, subscribe. How many do the man here? Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments. Share, guys. And thank you guys for watching, and keep safe from COVID and all of that. Yeah.